What's going on, golf addicts? DB here, doing my very first live best ball draft for PGA Tour season long that gets started on February 8th for the Waste Management. Pumped about it. I'm going to show you what the contest is all about. I'm also going to give you a quick tip you need to do before you enter any draft. I know it's tempting to just go ahead and get started and start drafting, but there's one thing you got to do. I'm about to show it to you in just a second. Then I'm going to share the link live and with some of the Discord and see if they want to hop on in. So the first thing I want to show you is the contest. Up on Underdog Fantasy. Whoops, sorry, that's the wrong screen. Let me show you this screen. Come on. Here we go. It is the Scramble. PGA Tour season long is here. I'm so excited about this. This is awesome. I love Underdog's best ball format. I'm always going to do the 30-second per pick. 8-hour per pick is for psychopaths. $10 an entry, 100,000 in prizes is 10,000 to first. Currently, it's about 27% full. You can do a max entry of 150 rounds. You're going to draft 10 players, and they're going to take the best 6 every week on the PGA Tour. So that's going to be important for later. The rake's about 10 to 11%. It does close on February 8th that morning. 10,000 at first, like I said. Here's the scoring. Let me show you the scoring. So it's like the scoring kind of like DraftKings. Like it really rewards guys who score, but it does penalize guys who make big numbers a little more than DraftKings does, as you can see with the bogeys, the double bogeys, the triple bogeys. They lose some serious points. So pretty self-explanatory stuff there. That is a little breakdown on the contest. But let me show you the one thing you got to do before you get in here, okay? Because here's the deal. You're going to get in here. You're going to see all the ADP rankings, right? You're going to see ADP, and ADP is going to change as we get closer to it. I looked earlier, and the ADP looks way off on a few guys. But here's what you have to take into account. 2 things. Number one is you can't just pick all the studs, in my opinion. Now, I may think differently about this. I'm going to do a lot of these between now and February. But if you just take the studs, like the ones in the signature events, which are key, you need to know who those guys are. Top 50 in the FedEx Cup standings from last year are in pretty much all the majors and all the signature events. So those are the big money events, big time scoring. You want those guys, right? But you need the grinders. You need a handful of guys who are going to play a lot of events. The Eric Cole types from last year. Who knows what Eric Cole's schedule is going to be like this year? Since he's in the signature events, he might not play as much. I think he played like 37 events last year. But you need guys who are going to give you some volume. You're going to need weeks where it's kind of the dog days of the PGA Tour, those tough weeks on the PGA Tour where you don't have the Scotty Schefflers and the Tommy Fleetwoods and this like Class A, Class B level of guys may not be there. And you're going to want enough guys on your roster that can get you points. So you need a little mix. You need some studs, but you need a mix of the grinders. Live players. Now here's what I want to talk about next. There's like 3 categories of new players on the PGA Tour, or new players that are considered in this Underdog thing. Obviously, Live is not on the PGA Tour, but you've got Live guys that you might want for majors. I recommend either not doing it or holding off until later rounds. I'll show you some rankings here in a second, but you're only going to get those guys for the majors. And I just don't know that it's worth it, but we'll see. Okay. The next 2 categories of players are the Korn Ferry Tour graduates. So the rookies on the PGA Tour graduating from the Korn Ferry Tour, and the DP World Tour 10 guys that now get full PGA Tour status. They're probably going to play a lot of events. There's some really good players, world-class players in that category. So I want to show you the rankings page. You need to do this before. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see it, DT. You need to do this before. Okay. You need to go into the rankings on Underdog. And all I've done so far is just load up the 5 guys from Live that I'll consider taking at the top: Rahm, Koepka, DeChambeau, Smith, and DJ. And then I've got the 10. I've only got 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 guys from that DP World Tour 10 that I'm willing to take, from Ryan Fox to Thorbjorn Olesen. And these aren't necessarily in any particular order. I've just got them organized. And then I've got my Korn Ferry Tour studs, from Ben Coles down to Jacob Bridgman. These are all players that I'm willing to consider, and I probably need to have one of these guys because, listen, some of these guys are going to pop. Some of these guys are going to have great years. So I think to climb up the best ball rankings and to get into the next levels, some of these guys are going to be key to your teams. So I would just want to have them over here. Now, ideally, I would also rank my top players like overall and get that done. Maybe I'll have that done by the time we start drafting. But I just wanted to show you that because I do think that matters in terms of just at least having those names in front of you so that you can start to see them disappear. But these are definitely late round situations, right? These are not your early round picks. All right, so I'm going to get a draft going here. I'm going to share my link with the Discord. Oh, what happened? Okay. 30. Yep. Okay. Why is that not working? Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. The scramble. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right, here we go. All right, let me share the link. Oh, it's already filled. Oh, sorry guys, already filled. I don't know what to tell you. If you're in my chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I tried. I literally got into one and I was the last one in. So the draft starts in 45 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. Hess is in here. I see Hess in here. Who else? Um, that's all I recognize. So I'm in the 5th spot, right in the middle. Near the middle, I guess. Yeah, I'm in the middle. Okay. So you're drafting with 10 other. Wait a minute. Yeah. Sorry, 12 other guys or 11 other guys. 12 total. All right. Sorry. Here we go. I'm rusty. I haven't done this in a while. Sorry, Spaz. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did a tester and it did not fill instantly. It did not fill instantly. All right. So, hey, listen, if you're watching this, please hit the like button. Comment comment the first Corn Ferry Tour player you want to take. The first one you're willing to take. Give me that. All right, now why are my damn rankings showing up? Why are my rankings showing up? What's that about? I don't know what's going on. I told you I was rusty. It's the first one. All right, it's almost my pick. Scheffler, Rory, Hovland go off. Oh, there are my rankings right there on the left. Duh. God, I'm an idiot. Okay. All right, so I gotta. Oh, this is kind of annoying. Xander goes off, which is cool. I am going to gladly take. So like Cantlay, Morikawa, Homa, Ludwig are all kind of in there. Listen, I'm a huge Max Homa guy. Everybody knows that. I freaking love Max. I think he plays at almost any tournament, any style of golf. I think Max Homa fits short courses, long courses, tough conditions, easy conditions. I love me some Max Homa. I'll gladly take Max. Wait a minute. What the fresh? What the? What is going on here? Okay. Why am I on the clock again? What is happening? I don't understand what's happening. Can someone explain to me what is happening right now? What the? Am I in 2 drafts right now? Or am I entered twice? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, well, we'll take Ludwig. I mean, Ludwig starts off tough at the Century, but I mean, he's a stud. He's going to play a ton. I will gladly take Ludwig on whatever team this is at the. I just don't understand what's happening. Only 6 of us. Okay, what was I looking at earlier? Okay, I'm a ding dong. All right, I'm drafting 5 out of 6. Duh. God. All right, well, love the team so far. I mean, Homa Ludwig is a fantastic start. Fantastic start. The last time I drafted a best ball team, it was for the NFL. So I'm sure I'm going to lose viewers on this. I'm going to have people in the comments talking about what a ding dong I am. But listen, I told you I'm rusty. So I haven't done one of these best ball drafts in a minute. So what do we think? Who's the Rip DB? I know. Model Maniac, love my guy, best back 9 bets. Great dude. Aaron White's laughing at me. Aaron White, yeah, I get it. GS Luke, my guy. What up, dude? Is it about to be my pick again? Let's see. Let's see who's popped off here. Spieth, Tom Kim, Finau, Fleetwood, Min Woo. Wow, Min Woo. It'd be a little early for me for Min Woo. Like I love Min Woo, but that's a little early. Fitzpatrick goes off. I hate that. Would have loved to have Fitzy here. Sung Jae goes off, and Hatton goes off. That leaves me Justin Thomas. Ooh, I think JT's going to be playing a lot. He's not in all these signature events. Cole, Sahith, Harmon, Burns. Okay, so I don't want any of the it's either between JT, Cole. I don't want Cole. You know what? I'm buying the JT stock. I'm gonna buy the JT stock. I hope that pissed Dylan off. What's Dylan taking right behind me? Me and Dylan right next to each other in this thing. This is gonna be fun. I gotta throw him off. JT has been getting picked really late. People are out on him. Yeah, see, and I so that ADP is gonna change. That ADP is surely gonna change. Hess takes Eric Cole. Is Sahith gonna come back to me? Ooh, then Sam Burns. I don't know if I want Sahith, honestly. I don't want Cam Young. I don't want Harmon. Henley's enticing to me a little bit. He just plays so damn much. You know what I'm gonna do? God, I am gonna, dude. I'm a big buyer. So you got to take your leap. You got to get your guys, and I'm doing it. I'm taking JT Poston. I'm getting back to back JTs. You got to get your guys. You got to get your guys. And JT's my guy. I think he's going to continue the great play that we saw him have last year, already this year. You just got to go get your guys, and you got to be a little weird at time. In the lineup construction, drafting your boys, doing your thing. That's what we're doing. So I'm going JT. I think JT is gonna be nice. Henley goes off. Thigala goes off. Poston was my first click this week at 40-1. Me too, Luke. Me too. Talked it up. Well, it wasn't my first one. The first one was Harmon. Yeah, thanks, DT. Okay, sure. DT says the field would like to pay for. Yeah, okay. We'll see, buddy. We'll see, bub. Harmon goes off. Harmon goes off. I might screenshot DT sending me that message. I mean, dude, Homa Ludwig, Justin Thomas, even if you don't like the JT Poston pick, is a great start. Wyndham Clark goes off to Jack Daniel Adams. Now, I'm coming to the fifth round. To me, that's still too early to reach on a live guy. To me, it's too early to necessarily reach on any of the DP guys or the Korn Ferry Tour graduates. I'm not interested in that yet either. Sepp Straka goes off. Who am I looking at here? I mean, don't get married to the ADP in this stuff. You know what I mean? Like just ADP, people get so wrapped up in it. They feel like they're going to, all right, Cam Young's Zalatoris goes off. It's on me. I got my boy Keegan here, Denny McCarthy, Corey Connors, Decky Day. Højgaard's enticing. I'm interested in Højgaard a little bit, but you know what? I think I'm going to go with a guy who's steady. It's going to play well in majors. God, if he could ever figure out the putter, I'm going Corey Connors. I'm buying Connors. What do we think, chat? What do we think? I gotta pick again here between after Dylan, so we'll see how things go. Is Dylan gonna grab Denny? Keegan, don't hate it. Big Keegan guy, obviously. Then he's going with Højgaard. Yeah. See, I knew if I said that, Dylan would do that. Okay, so that leaves me still Denny, Hideki, Day. I'm not doing Day. Cam Davis is interesting to me. Ben On, if Ben On finds a putter, people are in trouble. Chris Kirk, who just started off hot. All right, I'm losing time here. I am going to go with Ben On. I think he's going to play a good bit. Don't believe he's in that 50, right? He's not in the top 50, is he? No, he's not. Oh yeah, he is too. 44th. Dang it, he's a signet. He'll play a lot though. I like Ben On. Kind of crazy how quick everyone is out on Cam Young. Well, I mean, I don't think it's crazy. I don't think Cam Young is as good as people want him to be. Luke, I'm not reading that because I agree. So, yep. You guys really wanted me to take Denny. Denny goes off right after me. Then Akshay, B. Todd, Shane Lowry. See, I don't think Lowry's. I don't know if Lowry's going to play a lot. I just don't know if I buy Lowry. Boy, Hideki. Scott goes. Hideki's really dropping, huh? I mean, Jaeger before Hideki, huh? All right, I'm coming up on the 7th round. I still don't want to necessarily reach for one of these guys yet. It's going to be probably after this next 2 picks. There goes Hideki. God, the Aussies are left. J-Day, Cam Davis, my boy Siwoo's right there. I've already got one. I've already got a couple guys that are just friends and buddies in here with JT Poston and Ben On. But I am very bullish on their season. What's going to happen here with El Pass? Siwoo goes off. Okay, okay. See, at this point, these guys, I don't know that I have to reach on, so oh, I think I'm going with one of my favorite long, languid Aussies. Cam Davis hurt me bad at the Century, but he's gonna have a good year. I'm going Cam D. All right, what's Dylan gonna do? J-Day's still there. You wonder how how much he's gonna play. Pat's calling me right now. All right, then he goes Adam Schenk. Ooh. Now I was a big believer in Bo Hostler in the fall, and he's obviously a grinder. He's gonna play a lot. I might take Bo here before Justin Suh is gonna play a lot. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Taking Bo. Bo Hostler, baby. God, what a pick. What a pick. All right, now it's gonna get interesting. So now I'm gonna start to look at my rankings here. I think I'm gonna skip the live guys. I'm going to the DP World Tour guys and the Corn Ferry guys. That's what I'm gonna do. So for my last two picks, it'll be 9 and 10. I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. So Justin Rose, Jason Day, Tom Hoagie go off. Just because I mean, it's going to happen. Like one or two of these guys in each category, Corn Ferry Tour and DP World Tour guys, are going to have a good year. Jack Daniel Adams gets Chris Kirk in the 8th. Not terrible. Then he goes Adam Hadwin. I just think one or two of these guys is going to do something. And to be different in best ball, I think you got to take some of them. Aaron Rye. Now, and what I'm looking at, then Svensson goes off. What I'm looking at in terms of full-time, like regular names we know, is going to be like Harris English, Putnam, Glover, Suh, Noren, List. List is a little tempting to me. I got to be honest. Gary Woodland. So, I mean, it's not like I'm leaving a ton out there. All right. So Grillo goes off. I am looking at Fox, Moronk, Bjork. Bjork is going to be interesting. I am going to lean on God. I just feel like I just feel like Fox is built for the PGA Tour, man. Fox is built for the PGA Tour. Worldwide winner. I'm doing it. Now I'm gonna go with just for funsies, I'm gonna go with a Corn Ferry Tour grad. Hess goes Taylor Moore and Justin Suh. Not bad. I'm tempted to go Ben Cole. Not Ben Cole. I don't know. Great. I think Grayson Murray could low-key have a good year. I'm going with the hothead, Alejandro Tosti. I'm going with Tosti, the Argentinian. Now listen, could have gone Justin Suh with the Fox pick. I kind of like Justin Suh. I kind of like Luke List. But I want guys, I want some guys on here who are going to not be very popular and who are going to play a lot. And I don't want just guys in the top 50. So I feel like I get some of that with this lineup. So the team is Max Homa, Ludwig Aberg, Justin Thomas, JT Poston, Corey Connors, Ben Ott, Cam Davis, Bo Hostler, Ryan Fox, and Alejandro Tosti. Shout out Mortal Kombat, right? I did think about Norman Zhang there, DT. I looked at Zhang, the panda. Aaron says I may need Pat's advice. Okay, Aaron. English still available, going to play 30+ events if healthy. I don't know. I don't think he's going to play 30. I don't think he's going to play 30. Yeah. All right, draft is completed. There we go. Boom. All right, what are your thoughts? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give me a comment. Who would be the first Corn Ferry Tour graduate, PGA Tour rookie you're interested in taking in these drafts? I'm going to do more of these for sure. If you don't already have an Underdog account, there's a link in the description. Would love for you to join. Sign up under code Junkies, and you get 100% deposit match up to $100. So would appreciate you doing that. It's going to be a lot of fun. They're also going to do one. I've already been told they're going to do one for the majors this year, best ball majors. That's where you're going to really see the live guys shoot up the board. And I've also heard that the majors contest this year is going to be a larger larger pot than last year. So pumped about that. Underdog doing their thing, trying to satisfy the PGA best ball audience. So love to see it. Thanks. Have a great week. And do I say may your screens be green? I guess it still turns green on Underdog. Yeah. So may your screens have a pinch of green. All right.